Hello, welcome. Hey, what's up? What's up? What do you mean? Yesterday I was here. Um, I don't know if you're talking about for FOMC. I didn't show. I was out. I didn't even make it. I didn't even trade FOMC. I didn't get home in time. But it was some nice moves. I was watching it. Last night, Asian. I don't. It was Tuesday. I don't stream Tuesdays. I only stream Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday. I don't know where you're at for your last night. What's up, Hamza? I'm looking to sell. Get into a sell with AU. Another one. because I got positions. Let's go to a higher time frame. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 positions. I'm just waiting for us to go back up. Came into it, left it. Let's go see if we're gonna come back. Tap it. Yeah, I didn't trade yesterday neither. It was family night. We was just chilling, relaxing. Oh, what's it? Did we trade? Oh, we did. I took a few trades, but I didn't stream. I don't remember. I don't think I traded last night, but I might have. My days and nights be all jumbled together. I think I was only on here for like a half hour. And that's when I got trapped in those cells earlier. Okay. I'm gonna come up to like here to take another. Come up into here, possibly 50% of this. I hope this wasn't myself. I'm trying to stack this to the end of the week or to the end of the month and see where they're at from there. But I want us to push up, to come back down a little bit, maybe into here. That one is looking a little bit better. Over here, probably, yeah, past this 50. I don't want it to come up because I have these positions sitting here. And I don't like when they go and draw though. So I took them back here and we was clean. My stops on this are like here. Even 73, 400 even for these ones because they haven't gone down further enough. Like this one stop loss is here somewhere in this order block. Then this one is somewhere down here as well. This one's up here, but because once we come down some more, then I'll be able to put this below it. But we need to be able to I want to come down into this order block before I can move this stop loss down. $200 hourly candle. Yeah, I wonder how many people lost too. Cause it wicked like crazy. So I want to see what we're gonna do in this. This next, that's not bad. 10 minutes. The 1-minute candle of the open of the new hourly candle was 100 pips, I believe. What of at FOMC? See, this was for all the sell stops. Put in. They went floop and then shot it up. Because you no way in hell that you would have been able to capitalize on that. You would have been slipped both ways. Yeah, people trying to be slick throw buy stops, sell stops. You fucking lose all that money, then you get nervous, you close them both, and then price takes up and fucking foop, you lose.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Momo?
Oh, good. What's up?
How you doing? How are you? How are you?
Good, good. How are you doing?
All right. Went to this 1 hour breaker that fucking. I want to see what we're gonna do with it. Hey, you. I'm not looking. Want nothing but good entries. Cause I'm trying to swing it. So, like this one's kind of iffy. This one was good. I sold on this one here, but I did hold drawdown under that first. This one I held quick, but it came down. Should have took another position, but trying to swing them, hold them as long as I can.
Mitch, by the way, what's happened to the to your open position?
I eventually closed them
In
during the NY.
green or red?
The last position I closed 5 pips away from entry.
Okay.
Because it came 3 pips. No, it went past my entry, so I could have closed it in the blue if I'd have just waited. But it came within 3 pips, and I didn't close. So when it came back into 5 pips, I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna take this.
5 pips.
Yeah, I mean 5.
today?
Yeah, I was 100 and something
Instead
pips
of
in
100 pips.
drawdown. So I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't trying to be
Yeah,
greedy.
yeah,
After the fact, I was like, oh man, thinking the greed. But at the time, I'm like, man, listen, let me just get out.
yeah.
So it was a
You
fun
just
ride.
save your ass, eh?
Yeah, it was a fun ride. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Where is Michelle?
I'm not sure, and
I mean, long time no see, eh?
she's on the she's the host. I can't share my screen. Um, so I might just close this one and open up a new Zoom real quick. You know what? I am gonna do that. I'll send. It'll be in the Discord, Momo.
Okay.
All right.
Yo, Mitch.
What's up? What's up?
I'm here.
My position was at. Hold on, let me go open this. You're gonna make me do some research now.
By the way, did you looking for buy, sell, nothing, something?
Right now I'm just playing it. I'm just looking at it. I don't know what it's gonna do. I want to see it push down, but I didn't. I haven't. That would be unfortunate because I would miss it. I mean, we're coming down on our day. We're coming up. I don't know if it's the daily wick or the top wick because this candle really didn't give me much today. I want to say we're going to continue down, but we're going to go up before continuing down, if that makes sense.
But this makes sense by the weekly perspective. It's gonna go down, eh?
Yes.
Even daily.
Because we made our top wick for the week, so I wonder if we're going to come
Yeah.
down like to this yellow line, maybe. I don't know what we got else for news this
I
week.
can see your chart. I mean your screen.
What, this screen? You can't. Oh. I forgot to screen share. My bad.
No problem. I say which which red, which yellow line, eh?
You can see my chart, right? I'm sharing the right screen.
Yeah.
So this yellow line here, possibly.
Yeah.
Let's throw this on. Give us a little. If it gives us a cleaner perspective. Nope, it's gonna
40
give us.
p.
Yeah. So, I mean, even I don't know. I don't know what we got. Hold on, I'm checking news now. We're done with that. We got some yellow folders,
There you
orange
go.
folders tomorrow. Oh, nice push down.
But I'm taking buy actually.
Oh, we coming into this order block.
Yeah, you know what? When it's just first minute coming down, I'm taking buy. When it's in the first minute going up, I'm taking sell.
It's about to reject hard, I think.
Yeah.
But I wonder if it's gonna come into this order block before it does it. I had a bunch of them. My last position was 77,144.
Did you stream that guy to the YouTube as well?
No, I think that I took when we were in Asian that time. I wasn't streaming. It was Tuesday.
No, I'm asking about right now.
Oh, right now, yeah, we're live on
Yeah,
YouTube.
I'm live.
Yeah.
Okay. Do nothing.
What's up, guys?
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Nice move on gold here.
Yeah, I didn't get in. Are you in?
I got one at 67.91. I just closed some, and I got some on my other account at 73, I think.
Morning, morning.
Good morning.
Night, night.
At 73.09. Yeah.
Gold is still melting, huh?
Yeah.
I'm down to 1740 odd, 1745 maybe.
Ooh, check it out.
And then 1450 is on the way.
I like that. Still sticking to it.
Hanging on, baby, I'm hanging on. It's like saying there's a bear market coming, and eventually the bear market comes. Might be 5 years down the track.
Sorry, Maxine, I don't want to disappoint you, but I'm taking it back up to 80.
I don't think it's going, in fact, to 18.
No, 80. 1780.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Well, probably, yeah.
Can we retest that area before we go down to 49?
Yeah. I see
How is
that.
it going? First of all, I want to know what's going on. No live lounge anymore?
I
And everybody.
I don't know. They were. Michelle had mentioned it earlier, and then people were talking about it in the stream earlier, but I'm not sure.
Mitch, what's the schedule? Are you coming? Because I am trying to find people and I can't find. Then I joined Sami, and then I even went on with everybody on AJ's live stream. I was like, okay, fine. They're zooming. At least somebody trade with. It was so nasty.
When?
But I was missing you guys. I'm missing our crowd.
When? Because I've been trading. I'm always here. Yesterday?
On here?
I posted the link yesterday. When you said
I was waiting for the link for a long time, and then I
you said
and then
you
I went
messaged me, and
on-
right after you messaged me.
Yeah. Oh, okay, really? I didn't, because then I got on their Zoom. I thought maybe nobody's here. God, I should wait longer for the replies. Sorry, Mitch. Okay, I know what happened then, because then I got onto them and then we started looking around, and then what happened from there, I got a message from Sami that he's taking his course in class or whatever on his Telegram. So I was like, okay guys, let me hop on to that one. But I was missing our own gang, the way we're looking at old things and everything. Like, God, what happened to that?
No, I'm always here.
Would you believe right now I didn't see your link on WhatsApp, and when Momo said you're on, I went on to Michelle's Zoom from last night, and there was nobody but Michelle.
Yeah,
Because
no.
the Zoom link is not in the WhatsApp. I'm just sending it for you.
Yeah, we were. I didn't put it in because me and Momo were on that one. I was waiting for Michelle, thinking
Yeah.
Michelle was gonna come back, and I'm like, you know what? I can't share my screen. Let's just create another one. I forgot to put one in there.
Yeah,
In WhatsApp. And
Yeah.
Momo, I went on to that. I thought that's where you are, and I said very loud.
I did take a
"Good
bye,
morning,
just so everyone
everybody."
knows. I didn't
Sorry,
mean to
you
cut
took a
you
bye?
off. Yeah.
Okay. No, good. You're not cutting me off. I just saw only Michelle there, and I said, "Good morning, everybody." I thought you were there.
No.
You're not
Okay,
in
good.
Australia, eh?
Mitch, I think we should hold this by to 1780.
I was thinking that as well. I was thinking that as well.
1780?
1780. We are very.
68 maybe. I mean, I don't know. I want to see what we're gonna do at 68. To be honest.
I'm saying all the way to 1780, Momo, because sometimes I want to please myself. And I want to say I got the bottom. How
Just
is
make my
how
TP on
is everyone?
7080. It's so good for
Nothing
me.
happened.
It's so good
No,
for
but-
me.
But I was expecting with FOMC, either we are at 1800 or going down to 1720. Nothing
Yeah,
happened.
I'm looking for the
I thought we were gonna at least
bigger
hit
move.
49 or something.
No, I'm
Nothing
looking for
happened.
at least bigger move, eh?
Yeah.
Not that much small.
I mean, it did
Exactly.
move. I mean, it did move 100 and something pips, 300
But up
pips.
and down,
But
It's
know?
not that much for FOMC.
yeah, no, it's not. I mean, that should have been the first, 15 minutes, 300 candles or
Yeah.
pips. I really thought it was gonna come down. I was surprised when we didn't. I thought we were coming into this order block down here.
Yeah, but Mitch.
To
the
split
thing was,
my
it did
month.
move. It moved 200 plus pips, but it was up and down within the same range. I thought it will break the range.
Yeah, no, it didn't do anything. It left it for a second and then came right back. Like, oh no,
Yeah.
psych.
Yeah,
I
just
want to
up and
stay
down.
in here.
And guess what happened? Do you all know Jeev? You know Jeev, right? Capital Hungry?
Yeah. Jivan.
Jivan, yeah.
Yeah.
So I got his link. Somebody just passed it on to me one off, and he's like, "Okay, you want to trade? Because I was there was nobody here for FOMC, and I was all by myself, so I got on with Jeep, and then I first time saw
No,
him.
I'm
trade.
here at for FOMC. I'm literally stream the the Federal
Oh.
Reserve thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it was in the app or in the Zoom.
In the Zoom.
Wow, that was something. How did it go? What happened? Did you guys take a buy, sell, or just scalp?
I'm scalp. I took both. I mean, long and short, both.
Nice.
I wasn't
Price
even.
stayed at 1787 for some time, for a few minutes, and then dropped. And I was like, okay, it's staying there for too long. What does it want to do?
Which is crazy because it let everyone in.
Yeah, it let everybody in and then dropped.
It like literally left. It came up here once, came back here twice, and then left. And it was like, you know what? Let's let everybody get in before we. It was.
But Mitch, in my ears, it was your sentence. If price holds on for so long, then it means it's going up. I was like, it's not gonna. Remember how you always say it?
Yeah.
It was in my ears. I was like, should I or I
What did you
shouldn't?
say?
But I took a small one.
Let me clear myself. I mean, let me make sure I'm understanding correctly. You guys say if it's ranging for long time, it's gonna go up, right?
Well,
No, that's not what
so when this price is okay, so when this candle's printing, if it while it's printing, it stays at the top here. What are the chances of it letting you get in, right? So what's the chances of it actually, like, okay, we're coming up to the top, it's hovering here. I don't like that, I need it to come up and come down and come up, because this is letting you in, and it's like a trick to me,
It's like this wick, quick move up so that nobody can enter. But
Yeah.
if it stays like this and then give you a huge, like Mitch is saying, a huge move down, that means it let everybody in and then gave everybody this a gift.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm at that time I'm looking the DXY, and I took the sell right at 1785.
Oh yeah, that was a
Yeah,
good
because-
one.
Because DXY told me it's gonna go down.
Yeah, but
And
I don't follow
DXY told
DXY
me-
all the time.
Yeah, DXY told me much sooner.
See, flat. I that's why I stopped trading AU for a while there, because me flipping back between charts just isn't. I miss all the moves. So even me, so that's why I don't really check DXY anymore.
Agree. I want to, but whenever I do, I get confused, so I just shut it down. Maxi, did you trade? I woke up with the alarm. I put the alarm clock and woke up at 2 o'clock my time.
For FMC?
Yeah, Maxi, I just wanted to ask him, did he trade that?
Ooh, I was a little late on that one. I was waiting for you to come down here. Alright, now that that's taken care of. $17.29. Going down to $17.29.
Yeah, take us. I don't mind.
I don't like this buy right now.
Why is it not moving up?
See, Momo, this is what I'm telling you right here, right? It's letting you, the price is hanging down around, well, it just closed. But you seen how it was just sitting here? I don't like that. It's just sitting there.
Yeah.
God, I'm just so confused. We're right in the middle. Are we going up or are we going down?
I like it going up.
I think we're going up.
I have
Like
a-
up means
Yeah, me too. I
1800
have a
too?
position, so I
Yeah, I hope so.
I like that.
I mean, there is no top week. It should be have top week, eh?
Mm-hmm.
it should. It doesn't necessarily mean we're gonna get one. I'm gonna take
Guys,
another. If we
which-
come down to 17, this area right here, I think I'm gonna take another position. And
For
to be
buys?
honest, yeah. No, I'm gonna sell it. Cause I'm in buys. I want to see. We did that once. We came here into the order block and left it. So I want to see if we're gonna come down to push up for tomorrow's news.
Oh, do we have news tomorrow too?
We have employment rate.
Red folder.
No, we got unemployment
Orange.
claims. Orange folders. We got core retail. Oh, that's CAD. Unemployment claims, flash manufacturing PMI, and flash services PMI. And then Friday, I believe Powell speaks, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Powell speaks Friday at 10 a.m.
Friday.
Saturday, Sunday, what?
Yeah. My goodness. But taking a sell at 1787, is it gonna take us all the way down to now 1720 or not?
I don't know. Maybe when Powell speaks. But I don't think we're gonna go down all the way down to 20 tomorrow or tonight or even in the morning
No,
for.
No,
Usually,
I'm not.
Paul, when the Paul speak, it's gonna go up. Usually.
Yeah,
all the
because of the
time.
uncertainty. I've
Yeah,
seen that.
Actually, they talking about the good things and bad things at the time. I mean, at the same time, they talking about the bad and good.
Yeah, but if there's more, I mean, he's just gonna throw shit on the wall.
I mean,
More or
when
less.
they start, it's gonna go up. Doesn't matter what did he say. I mean, when he say hello, the market is just going up. Usually.
I don't know
That
how I
thing
feel
is
about
happening
this
today.
OB.
When he say hello, the market is just going up.
Mm-hmm. Guys, I also wanted
What
to
happens
ask
when I
you.
say hello?
Taxi.
Hello.
Oh.
Did you trade FOMC last night? I set an alarm and I woke up specially. I was so sleepy I slept.
Oh, I can't. I can't wake up.
Well, you did usually at that time, 4ish.
Oh, was it 4 a.m., was it?
Yeah. FOMC.
Oh, well, I missed it then. Yeah.
It was 2 a.m. for you. Or you're 14 hours difference
Yeah,
from me?
but my 2 a.m. is max another 2 plus.
Okay.
Plus
Cool.
2.
Is he in New Zealand?
No, he is in Australia, but it's a bit too big. On the
Okay.
other side.
Same as Canada, right? We have like
I
3
know.
hours and half different time. I mean, West
Yeah.
Coast to East Coast is 3 hours and half, I believe. I'm not exactly sure.
Max, are we 3 hours in summer?
Compared to what?
I mean, difference between our time and my time and your time. I think it's 3 hours in summer, right? And
You have daylight saving?
I don't, but you do, right?
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Well then it's 3 hours.
Wait, how do y'all got our one country and only one of y'all do daylight savings?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's the
The
thing.
Queensland doesn't use daylight saving either. New
The
South Wales,
Queensland?
yeah,
What's
Queensland and Western Australia, these are all the states here.
states, yeah,
so y'all be ass
Victoria.
backwards from everybody else?
yeah. It's all messed up.
That,
We don't
that,
know.
that makes
Nobody
sense.
knows.
No, I only like daylight savings when it gives me that hour of sleep. Other than that, it's pointless.
Yeah, I like it because summer here it's really nice at 9 p.m. I love the light and the warmth and going to the beach and
Yeah, but just because it's 10 p.m. doesn't mean that same sun isn't going to be warm and bright.
oh, in Australia it is, yeah.
No, but just because the clocks we turn the clocks back doesn't actually change the time
No,
of.
it doesn't.
It just gives you 1 hour
Just means
extra
that
of the night.
yeah, it just means that at 8 p.m. Which is really 7 p.m. It's still light and still warm.
It's like sunset is a bit delayed. That's all.
Yeah,
Sunset is a bit
but
delayed.
No, no, I get it. We do it here, and it just makes absolutely no fucking sense.
Yeah.
It's stupid. Why are you changing
I
time?
can.
You can't change time. That's what they
Well,
used to
time's
do
flexible.
back when the
Yeah,
sundial
okay.
turned the sundial an hour back.
Yeah, time is
Which state are you, Mitch?
time is pretty
I'm
flexible.
in New York. I think we're on
New
the
York.
same. We're on the same time.
Yeah, yeah, we are in the same time, eh? But and is there rainy?
Right now, yeah.
Yeah, it's very bad. I mean, it's 3 days here is raining.
I love rain.
I
Yeah.
love rain, but not
But
when I have a
yeah,
dog.
see, you and I, Momo, know what happens, right? This is rain, so they get rain and hot. We get rain and
Yeah.
snow. We know what comes next.
Yeah, rain and cold.
Yep.
Guys, I was thinking of another thing. I want to do compounding now. I never tried compounding. I've been extracting my account each time, but I want to start compounding.
Okay.
So they just don't take any
And
money out.
Yeah, but I mean that's scary though. It's not as simple as you just said.
So okay, so if you make let's say you make $1,110, take out the 110 and keep the 1,000 in there,
Okay.
or it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? Always keep it, take some out, but always make sure you have like the 0 zeros at the end of whatever you keep in. Or
So you're doing 2/3. No, you are keeping 2/3 and taking 1/3 out, right?
sometimes, yeah. So if even if I do it vice versa, I still, that's just my OCD or how it works. I have to, so if I made $5,670, I'm taking out $670 and keeping $5,000. Or I'm gonna keep the $600 and take out the $5,000 and whatever. It's gotta be end in 0-0.
You need, right?
Yeah, it's always gotta be in 0-0. So at the end of the week, my account is.
You know what? My cousin have that OCD with the fill up the gas. The liter and the price should be the round number.
Round number, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes she waste her time like 10 minutes on the gas station to to make those number round.
Yeah.
And I say, okay, come on, we should to go.
Because what I was doing was I was taking the smaller accounts. So it's like flipped 2,000 account, flipped 1,000 account, flipped 5,000 a bit, and then I withdraw all the money out. But I'm thinking of trying to compound maybe with as little as $500 and then try to do maybe daily 3, 4, 5, whatever percentage. What's the most realistic, Mitch? The percentage that you make on daily?
On what I make daily?
Yeah, the percentage of your account, because how I'm doing it, I sometimes risk more, like even risk 10% with the account, and there's quick scalps, and then I survive with hardly
If
any
I'm
loss. But
taking a quick scalp, I do risk more than my
you
normal
do,
risk.
right?
Yeah, I mean, because I'm getting in and out. I'm not my
So what's more, like what percentage is more risk?
I mean,
90%.
Well,
like, I mean, I
right.
don't have a percentage more. I mean, I don't even really go off of 10% or 5%. I just try and go off of what I'm willing to lose per pip, right? So when I go into drawdown and it's 1 pip, basically what I feel comfortable with is where I'm at. So I'm okay when I'm not okay because I don't, but if I go $75 in, I'm okay with that versus, you know, $750, even though I can trade at that lot size. You know what I'm saying? I can trade and get that, but I just not comfortable with it.
Okay, so for example, let's say you don't want to scalp with more than a lot, or 1 lot or 2 lots, right? That's what you use for the scalping usually.
That's kind of around what I use for my big moves.
Okay, so but that's what percentage that is for your so your big moves are less risk and your scalps are more risk.
Yes.
So your big moves are 1 or 2 lot, but your scalps would be 3, 4 lots. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
Because
And
I don't want to see, because on the big move, I'll hold the drawdown and I'll keep scaling in, where a scalp, I'm in and out.
exactly. You don't let it go in negative.
Yeah, no,
longer.
scalps, I want, if it goes to negative, then I close it immediately, because then I was wrong. And I'm trying to get in and out. I'm not trying to hold this, because price isn't meant for me to hold it.
Okie dokie. And to do this, for example, what should be your account size? Because I'm thinking of compounding, and I am thinking what should be
You could do this with a $500 account. Okay? So you could compound a $500 account. I'm not saying anybody. Why don't you challenge yourself and start off with a, keep $500 in one account and see how far you take that in a week, and then you could go from there.
I want to experiment that.
So then
I want to.
So then at 500, whatever you get at the end of the week, keep it at 700, or I don't know what you're gonna risk. 10% would be $5. That would be a 0.5, right?
So what should be my lot size for a scalp?
I would do like a 3-3 maybe, or split that between, or a 30, split it between them, maybe.
0.3.
Yeah.
So I'll
but
go
do
with,
several of them, right?
Yeah. Like for example, quick scalp in and out, scalp in and out.
Yeah.
But you can use a trade copier, so you've got your regular account and your $500 account
Together,
and then up the lot size.
How do you do that?
I have to try that.
There's a place in the trade copier where you can select the lot size.
No. How do I get the trade copier? Do I got to get something? Like I've heard.
Yeah, you got to either rent them per month. They're probably about $20 a month or something like that. There's a few of them around.
Max.
Sorry.
Which one? Which one do you use yourself?
I don't use one, so but I know they're available. I have used them before, but I can't remember any names. If you just type in trade copier,
I
Yeah,
use
it's-
Social Trader. Social Trader is a really good one. It's $20 a month and it's web based. It's really easy to
Oh,
use.
what's up, Dan? Sneaking in there. What'd you call it? What is
Yo,
it?
It's called Social Trader.
Social Trader?
Yeah, AJ showed it to me.
Yeah, yeah. I remember one time he called it, but I totally forgot which one was that.
Where's AJ, by the way?
Probably dealing with a baby.
I mean,
It's
he's
a-
not
it's
here
a
like
holiday.
months.
Oh,
There's a holiday in Saudi today, but he's been really busy recently, I think, with the baby. Yeah.
Yeah, and some doctor visits and all those things.
Yeah.
But he's been trading. He said that here,
You got-
here and there.
Could
So-
you tell me the name again?
Social
the
Trader.
Social trader.
Social
Yeah, it's-
trader.
yeah, I've seen this one before.
What's up, Logan? How you been?
Daniel, you signed up for this one.
Yes.
So are you linking your two accounts together?
Yeah.
Why-
I use it to link my main account to my funded account, and then
Oh,
then I don't even have to pay attention to my funded account. I just trade my normal account like normal. It just does it automatically.
So can I turn it on and off? Like when news comes around,
Yes.
I can
Yeah.
link my news.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a button. It's really easy. Just turn it off.
Okay. Because then I was also thinking about how I would be able to trade with my main account and create account with for YouTube, so then I could make it more just trade like that. Show them my account.
so in features we go to trade copier. That's the one. You have to see the features there, and then I don't know how much was that. I think it's 1820 something. It's with number of accounts, Mitch. How many accounts you want to attach?
It would be per account, right?
So I think there's one. What are the pricing?
Oh, it's
packages? One
MT4
pricing-
only?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's true. Yep.
Oh,
You can't link MT5s? God damn it.
Oh, wait, no. No, you can use MP5 on Social Trader. You can.
Oh, okay,
You can.
okay. I was gonna say you can't do nothing on MT5.
Man, we can link up to 100
Oh, that's
accounts for
terrible.
$1,000. 100 accounts.
We should all link our accounts together. And then every day it switches who gets to control it.
Whoa.
100 ways
Why-
to lose money.
I'm gonna link mine to
220
yours.
for 20 accounts. Mitch, I'm linking mine with yours.
Oh no, I said it first.
Actually,
Yeah, I'm linking mine to Sasha's. So
Hop on, everybody. I'm going to compound now and on. I mean, I'm doing a bit of a different experiment, but then I was thinking on the Excel sheet, it's going to be very patient thing to compound. Nice and patiently, no wacky move, no over risking. It's like, okay, I'm compounding. So what it shows me, okay, let me give you an idea. Okay, everybody, here I am. So for example, if you're compounding a $500 account and making 5% daily, it's gonna be only $25 a first day, but by the end of the month, it's gonna be double. I can double it in a day. I don't know how will I bring the patience to wait 20 days to double a $500 account. That's gonna be nasty.
but that's you're looking at the technical
Say it.
side and not the realistic side on how you could totally flip that way faster. No, you're not. You're trying to compound this, see how long it'll take you to compound a 500, then you could go from there with your other accounts. So you're not gonna
Mitch,
try. You don't want
I
to
got
play
a
it
nice
safe.
piece.
You don't want to play it safe. I mean, you don't want to take cowboy trades, but you also don't want to play it safe and only risk.
No, I got a lecture yesterday. From Sami saying that I know what you do, but on a longer run, you have to you have to discipline further down, because I I go like, and I still am in profit, but I go 10% risk, 15% risk, and I'm sure of the move. I scalp and I'm out, and I'm making double of the thing in a day, and I'm like, but he's like, this is not disciplined trading. So to discipline myself, I have to do this, and to do this is gonna be a lot of patience that I don't have. What to do, guys?
Hey, if what you're doing is working, then
Then
it
keep
ain't
doing
broke.
it.
You don't necessarily need to do anything different than what you're doing.
Right.
Like, are you making money?
No, Maxi, Raja. I had a chat with Raja as well. The same thing I said to Raja when he made in just before he moved to Dubai and for his
Dubai.
trip. Raja said to me, "What's the percentage you're making on daily?" And I told him very wacky figures, because that is very like unrealistic. And I said that, but I post it on Instagram and I do it. And he's like, no, this is not how I do it. So if you want to be in a bigger game on a bigger, because I asked him, how can I be trading 100 lots if I have, for example, 100K at the back of my account? He's like, you need to grind yourself and discipline yourself to reach where we are at. So he said, imagine if you have a 500,000 or a big amount, 500,000 there, for example, and then would you be doing the same what you're doing with this account? I said, hell no, I'll be so scared. I can't. I'm very scared and I'm very nervous even doing it on a bigger account as like 15, 20K. So he said, for that, I have to discipline myself and I have to be in the bigger game, bigger run, whatever he called it. And he said to be there and to be part of that, I have to not stop doing this rabbit thing and I have to be a turtle.
Oh, I didn't.
One question. Is he moved to the Dubai or he
No,
moved for
just on a vacation. Yeah.
Okay. I see what's wrong
Yeah.
with me just going to the Pakistan.
Can I ask a question, Sasha?
Yes, please, Maxi, too.
Yeah. So you're saying you're not disciplined, that you just jump in and out and.
No, I hold. I told him I'm disciplined. I hold my longer moves from one place, and sometimes I trade my
Yes,
stop
which
loss
is why I'm confused on why
Yeah, I'm confused too.
you're saying that you have to discipline yourself when you're like,
Well,
no,
I think-
don't
I
take
think-
this trade. That rapid. You're getting it from
He said,
from two different.
I don't have.
But they have two
the
different
ability.
trading styles from you, right? So you're taking advice from people who are from, let's say, far left and far right, because
Yeah.
one collects 10 pips at a time, the other one wants 150 pips and that's it, and he's done. Where you're getting 1,000 pips at a time. Neither one of them are collecting 1,000 pips, trying to get that 1,000 pip move
With the runners on.
that you're
But I wanted
collecting.
to reach. I wanted to reach, and I wanted to increase the lot sizes and start practicing on bigger accounts. And for that, he said I have to be disciplined on a smaller account to be able. So he told me that he had a loss last week of $39,000, for example. He said, I took this loss and I still made it back. And I was disciplined enough. So how big is your loss? I said, I do maintain my risk and I try to jump out of the trade. But I am still very nervous because I've blown my accounts. And I've blown bigger accounts earlier, I used to, feel so bad that
But you
I used
know
to
where you
not
messed up at that. So you know you've messed up at that, and yes, we've all blown accounts, and you look how many accounts you've
Made up of
doubled,
that. Yeah, I did.
you've created. So don't keep thinking like you're gonna trade a 80 lot when a $10,000 account again. That's not, you know better. That's discipline. You learned from your errors, and you're not trading 100 lots anymore. But once you get to, you can create an account because you can do it. You could build your account up. You just have to just build it, and it's not discipline. It's just not taking the money out of the account and just building it up, and then you continue
Mitch, I
doing
cannot
what you
do
do.
that part. That part is super scary.
Leaving it in an account, why is it scary leaving it there?
Because then I cannot risk. So, for example, I'm very okay with flipping even 5 to 15. I'm okay with that. Okay. But when it gets bigger, I'm not used to the lot sizes and all. I get scared with like 500, 600 making it a go and all of that. And I did it though, but I'm more comfortable in making 1,000, 2,000 daily and flipping, and then maybe I'm just scared.
So I'm
That's
also
300
confused
grand a
on.
year.
I'm also
What do you-
confused on why you're thinking that
Well,
making
well,
1,000 a day is not bad. Or is it bad? Like,
that's basically 300 grand a year. But here's the question, Sasha.
Maxi, I want to make 300 a month. That's why I contacted Roger. Like, Roger, tell me, how can I be there? He's like, where are you right now? And I showed him my results, and then he's like, okay,
so on
you
top of
are risking too much.
Yeah, but hang on a second. Hang on. Just let me say this. If you want to compound it like that, then and you're nervous because of the bigger lot size, because that's understandable, because like that's just nervous. I mean, how could you not be? Then you're not necessarily ready for the bigger lot size, because I know I'm not. I know where my level is of comfort, where I get nervous. I go, oh yeah, I can't, because I'll look at the trade and I go, I got to get out. I'm in drawdown. So I know that that's not my comfort zone. Like I was watching Luke trade last night, and he used a bigger lot than he usually does, and he was very uncomfortable, and that got him out of the trade. But the thing is, all you're doing is compounding. You don't have to go from 500 to 500,000 in a month. I mean, it could take you 2 years. It doesn't matter how long it takes. It's not like I was watching TJ in 2 months. He did like from 18 grand to 100,000, like in 2 months. I mean, but that's 500.
Well, that's what I can try to do. For example,
that's difficult. It's difficult. It's a mental state.
Yeah, when we dropped from 1800 down to 1740s, remember that day I just had a few lots from 1806, from 18 up there, all of those just tiny lots, as tiny as 0.3, 0.5, and one lot, and they gave me like 7,000, 3,500. So my 5,000 account flipped to 21,000 account. Now I should have continued, and AJ said that he can continue, and I tried to think about it, and he said take out a 10 and leave the rest, and then think of it. If it's gone, it's gone. It's okay. But even though I wasn't feeling very comfortable doing that, so I cut my account size back on to 5,000, and I'm like, okay, now it's good, or even 2,000. I'm like, now it's fine. But what I asked Raja was, he said you cannot do all of this when you have 500K in your account. You have to be disciplined, and you have to stop, and you have to say, you for example, he said when you made a certain amount and you let it go, you risk some amount and you let it go. If it's going in your direction, that's okay. I do not take more than 2 to 3 trades. When I'm taking like 30 trades or so.
Yes, but that's his trial. That's his style. That's how he trades. And he also only gets 10 pips. So now maybe I don't trade a 30 lot, so I don't know what that is. So maybe I would take 10.
And even 100 he's doing.
I would only take 10 pips, but right now I'm not trading. I don't make $3,000 a pip, so I'm okay with when I make $75 a pip. That I'm okay with that. I'm okay. I can hold the drawdown. It doesn't intimidate me. It's not. Now if I go to $100 a pip, I'm intimidated, so I don't want to do it. But I could also compound my account, making $75 a pip. I don't need to increase my risk or my
You
lot
don't need
size to
yeah.
compound my account. I could do that. I just have to be disciplined and not pull the money out.
Yeah, basically, what he not in a nutshell, he ended the conversation saying that, Sasha, you need to detach yourself from the numbers and look at the percentages, and your percentages should be realistic, that you can carry on like a marathon. So it's not something, a sprint that you're running. If you are going in a sprint style, that's different, and then accounts are different. And if you're running a marathon, that's different. So what you want to enter from where you are standing right now is a marathon. So for a marathon, you
Nice.
don't
Keep
have
pushing
to
a little
run
bit
on the
more.
speed of 100 kilometer. You have to, this is going good. Are you in long on AU?
I did. I took them here and then down here, but I'm looking to sell again, and I wanted to come into here, possibly up here, to sell.
For the cells?
Because
So
I'm
beautiful.
still holding these.
Nice, nice. And gold hasn't moved. Did you see that? That's nasty.
I'm still holding all these positions on AU.
Nice, nice. Beautiful. I think it's gonna be nice. So you're holding your runners or full positions on?
I have these two are full positions because my stops are here. This one is, I believe, at like 50%, and then this one is at 25%.
That's amazing.
So a little
That's
bit more than I
beautiful.
would normally hold runners, but it's AU, and I'm trying to swing these. So at the end of the month, I'm gonna see where the price is, and I think I will close like that or keep holding. I don't know, because Max said you
That was a
guys
good
were
catch there.
opening by October. The news said at least by December, so I think I could get another month out of this fall.
Nice. Check out your planning, huh? You're getting
Yeah,
in
probably.
contact with it.
I'm really looking. At first, I was thinking 71 by October, but now that December, I'm going to 70.
Wow. That's a good planning there. Imagine from 74, 400 to 70. Nice.
Yeah, no,
Sasha?
I'm gonna. This is my chair right here.
Sasha,
Yeah, Maxi.
well, why don't you just trade the same lot size and leave money in the account? Oh, sorry, that's my timer.
Yeah. So the way I ended it, the way he ended the conversation was with the marathon and the speed. So he said, if you are running with this speed and exhausting yourself, you will not be able to go for and get. Also, he said your consistency will fluctuate, and he said he's been there and done all these sort of things. So what best suited him was that he need to maintain the quality of life along with the less stress and still be able to stop when he wants to stop. So for example, stop the greed and hook onto the percentages more than the daily money that he's making. And that's when professional traders grow and be ready for a marathon. So it's not today, it's not tomorrow, it's for years and years and years, and I have to continue doing this. And then for that, I have to mature out of it. And he also said start expanding and investing in other things together, multiplying your income so that you're not depending on only one thing. But this is the main bread and butter. So Sasha, you have to.
So you mean to tell me he's telling the doctor to get something other in life than trading? That sounded like an ironic conversation to me.
Yeah.
Don't
He's saying. Yeah, he's saying you're trading, but then, for example, he has multiple businesses on the side. So he's like, get some. He always emphasizes on that. He's like, get something online and just leave it there. In a year or two, it'll start paying you and multiply your income and be creative, find things, and maybe in my own field and all of that. So yeah, let's see. So this is why I am trying to think about compounding, and he said that does not come in easy, that needs grinding. So he said it's a very small he does not believe in $100 or $500 $1,000 account size. He likes to compound on a bit bigger, so like 5,000 or so. So I might be starting from 5,000, start compounding like five. He said 2 to 3% daily, but well, me being myself, I'll be like, okay, at least 5% daily.
Yeah, I don't know. I've done $500 accounts. When I started with Market Flutie, to be exact, I
Uh-huh.
put in $500 what it cost for the course, and I told myself that if I could double this account, and then if I could make my money back, then it was worth me doing it. And I did that, and then I, kept trading with that account and grew that account, and then that eventually
What was
became
the
my.
size of the account?
It was a $500. What that course was, I put $500 in. I took for the course and put $500 in an account.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean,
And
I believe in you could start an account with whatever you want. I mean,
and you grew
$100 I
that to
think
what?
it is, but
500 to what? What level did you take it to?
it was like at uh, like 17 and some change, I believe it was, before I ended up closing it and going over.
So 500 to $17,000. You you compounded
1700
in, of 1,700. Okay.
in a few months though. Like it wasn't with me still withdrawing from this account and not. I wasn't solely. I will never just make money and leave it in there.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I can't. This is rent comes once a month, and this is I have other bills throughout that month.
So Mitch, what was the minimum you started with when you blew everything and then you grew like to a huge comfortable area?
The minimum I started with was like, I think I started with like $1,000 at first, and then blew that, and then put in like another $2,000, blew that, then made like a 60 something and some change account to like 10, and then blew that, and then yeah, it was,
So $60.
no, six. You can't. I couldn't do anything less than 100. I don't know where everyone else could do anything less than 100.
Uh-huh.
But it's
60K you're talking about.
yeah, no, six and some change, 6,000.
6,000. Okay. You're talking about hundreds. All right. So 6,000 and some change to what figure?
To like in the tens, and then blew it. Cause like you said, you get in that hot streak, you think you're untouchable, then you start doing higher lot sizes, and you're doing 15, 20
don't
lots,
manage
and,
it. I've done that.
and you're like, oh shit.
That's
So.
been crazy. I've done that earlier. You know, this is what we usually don't talk about more, but people and those who are watching us should know that, where and how different streams of different schools of thoughts are there when you are managing your risk and when you are taking an account. Yeah. And it is important. So you should know which category you want to fall into. So I have tried everything.
Okay, so Hamza said if Sasha is not a disciplined trader, then I don't know what I am. And I agree with that. Then Rick said, do your own style.
Me too.
Vato said, do your own thing. You're successful. Stop listening to other people.
Is it really?
Nothing to compare. Every person is different.
I agree that part. Every person is different.
That's why
The
I'm
only
like,
thing-
that's what works for him. He also would tell you not to sit on the. Either one of them will tell you that how long we sit on these charts is ridiculous. Right?
I
That's
spend
stupid. It's a waste
that-
of time.
I spend the amount of time that I spend on the charts that I used to spend practicing guitar. Like for me, it's the same kind of hobby. Like I just enjoy it. Like I don't get stressed by it.
No.
I mean,
I
don't-
enjoy it too. I'm too
I don't-
passionate.
because I've got a lot of time on my hands. So, and this is the kind of thing that I enjoy doing. But I can't. I thought, oh well, maybe I should. I'd like to get up in the middle of the night and trade New York, but I figured out like that's not going to work for me. I just can't function at at that
I don't know.
time.
I was very surprised. How could you do that, Max? Because I'm
Okay.
half sleepy. I woke
Because
up
I
for
wake up,
FOMC.
because I'll wake up at 4 a.m. and I'm
Yeah.
fresh. Like I feel
Yeah,
fantastic. You know,
Yeah,
so
that's the thing.
I can wake up at 4 a.m. at 4:30. I can look at the charts. There's often a trade at that time. You know, a couple, 3 hours before market closes, there's a lot of movement. So I figured out my best times. I mean, Asian's okay. I don't really take too many trades in Asian. I'm just around. I'm actually working right now. So, and you know, London, and then the 4 a.m., 5 a.m. trades is the best time for me.
I have started disliking London a lot now. London does nothing. It just whiplashes up and down, moves here and there, and the actual moves come later. Either it's Asian with the actual move, or it is, I believe, it is New York. That's what it wants to
Yeah,
give
it's
it.
tricky with London because sometimes it'll happen like an hour before or 2 hours before, or it'll happen an hour or 2 hours after.
Well, London cuts into my everything time, so I don't trade it. There's no possible way I could trade it and still be up.
Yeah, and it's good for you, maybe, because you've adjusted it like that. So I want and I want to maybe trying to get more discipline in that. So just spend like 3-4 hours on the chart and then make it and then disappear, do other things. But here I'm addicted to the chart.
But you know, Sasha, the only question you need to ask yourself about like compounding the account is this: like everything else you're doing is working. The only thing that doesn't work for you is you get nervous on a bigger lot size. So that's a mental problem. That's the only thing you really need to look at in that sense, because if you're taking trades and you're profitable and it's working, everything you're doing is working, but you can't handle a bigger lot size, then that's
psychological.
that you're looking at.
And you know why it's psychological? Because on the back of my, for example, my bank account has enough cushion for myself to blow as many 5,000 accounts I can.
Okay,
but for example,
my bank account, I can blow as many as I want. Fuck that.
listen, Mitch. Even if I do it once, twice, 3 times, it should be fine because now I have accumulated, some pool that I can have another 5K account and then continue. But to blow.
When's the last time you blew an account?
That was around 6 months ago, but that was a big account again.
Yeah, 6 months ago.
Months.
Okay, well, that's a long time ago.
Yeah, and how?
No, but that was a consistent blowing. I was constantly blowing at that time.
Here's the question: with the way that you trade now, do you think you're capable of blowing another account?
With the way I go in, so I'm, for example, to have what you were saying is I just have to be comfortable with a bigger lot size. So bigger lot size
just overthinking it because it was a yes or no question.
Yeah, no. Yeah, they're at yes or no. Yeah.
I just think you're overthinking it, and that's why you're afraid to take that.
I'm scared of blowing 100K account if I start with 100K now, for example. And do it 10%.
So then build your 100K account, and then it's not you just putting 100K in it, so it means more. You
Sasha.
Yeah.
Sasha.
Yeah.
Dr. Sasha. The question is, with the way that you trade now, starting with $5,000, do you think you would blow another account mentally?
No, not a 5K account.
Okay, good. So you think if you started with a 50K account, you could blow that?
Yeah, maybe. I'm scared.
Okay.
How when your trades would?
If you start with a 5K account, and let's say you double it, let's say you get it to 10 grand, you can take out your 5 grand initial deposit and then compound the 5 grand profit.
Okay. Oh, 250 and then blow it. That's crazy. even to think about it.
I think most of trading is mental anyway. So, if you already know how to trade, then
You just got to
Yeah,
getting
get the
over.
but maybe
mental
I
aspect.
am. Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm saying. How did you guys put it right
I
in
don't
your
and just
mind?
overthink it.
That
I don't think that much. You
yeah,
put a lot of thought into what just to increase a lot size, and I just do it. I don't think like that was a lot.
guys, I have traded 100K in the first week of my trading. I mean 100 lots and 50 lots. That's why I'm so
Yeah,
scared.
but you're not that same trader. You have a consistency of a 90% win rate.
Yeah, for many, like more than, like, when was I even my
well,
losses?
When was your last week under 96% or under 90%?
Well, 88% that was, but 88% that was, but the thing is, from last many weeks, I haven't had a like a complete losing week, or I had a break even day, but not a complete losing week. So that's one thing. But I think I have a phobia because I have blown 100 lots and 50 lots trades initially.
Because you
I'm
didn't know
scared
what
of
you were
going there.
doing.
Yeah, that, I have a phobia of that sitting in my mind now. But
So
I want
you
to go there,
created a
but I'm so
fear
scared.
of that is technically no need to be feared upon because you corrected what was the issue
Wrong
of
in
that
that field.
fear. There was the fear that
Yeah,
you're gonna blow the accounts and because you blew one, but you know what you're doing and you're not gonna keep saying, oh, it's gonna go this way and just keep trading and
yeah.
open
I've
trades.
recovered recently in last 3 months altogether. I've recovered the losses, so I'm fine with that. And then I had my own earnings, here and there. And then so I'm comfortable with having a bigger account now on, but I'm not comfortable psychologically. And unless I'm psychologically ready, I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'll just mess up it. I mean, even everything is going right, you just mess up if your mind is not there with you. You know how we trade. A lot of fear factor would be there. So I want to increase the lot size, but I'm just thinking, okay, where to start from? So I thought after talking to Raja that how did you grew from this point A to point B, and I asked AJ too, but AJ said he's like, okay, like you said, he's like, this is your profit. If you blow it, it's okay.
That's how I take my trades. I mean it's my profit, right? So once comes Sunday and I get that big push and I'm holding the week low or the week high or whatever direction I'm in, I'm playing around. I'm not risking. I mean, I'm risking a lot because I'm playing with my profits and they're in high in profits, but it's not to where it's in my account. I'm not hurting my account any. I'm still able to hold money in my account. So
Yeah.
like before I started. So I don't ever my profit isn't my profit in the beginning of the week. I need to take money out my overhead, right? So I X amount of dollars goes straight into my trading account because that's just it's me paying my dues, if you will.
Makes sense. Because that's your like bills and everything that covers it all up.
Yeah, bill money and all that is aside from my profit. So I make my overhead is what the word I was looking for, and then I play.
Yeah. Okey-dokey.
Come on, bounce off this 50 and go back up, man. I didn't want you
This
to
gold is
drop
not
yet.
doing
Yeah, gold is annoying.
mine the mood.
We're coming down to make this W, but we haven't gone anywhere for me to try and scalp it. I can't believe that AU has moved more than gold.
Exactly.
I mean, because in this time
That is
frame, we've come down, up, down, and this is like a big move for.
exactly for AU.
So, Sasha,
12 pips in that time. That's a
I'll
lot.
just say, if you just put it out of your mind and don't worry about it, just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, take everything
Yeah.
with a grain of salt,
Forget
you
about
know.
Yeah, because
Don't
you're
stress.
already you're already you've got money. It's not like you're poor. You live in Australia. You're a doctor. You've got all these advantages. So just live on those advantages. Don't worry about like if you're not if, you, if you're not like going gung ho. Yes, I'm going to compound and I know how to do it and I can do it and blah blah blah. Just let it go. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Just leave it.
But I think compounding,
Pick up
well,
other
that's
stuff.
one field, you know. I'm a person, I want to experiment and try to, test all the waters. So for compounding, I think there's a specific way of compounding. Has anybody done it here? I mean, Mitch has done it.
Yeah,
He said he has taken out some and then he continues with the other thing. But Mitch, if your account grows, your lot sizes grow too, right?
No,
No?
no. I do this as
So
a
how's that
hobby.
come?
How's it not compounding? My account is building, right? I don't need to stack my account and up my lot size. I mean, eventually I will, but as of right now, I am comfortable with what I make and everything I'm doing. Maybe somewhere down the line I will take more, but I'm not comfortable with losing $100 in a pip. I just fathomly can't. And it's only like, a few dollars difference from what I'm actually trading with, but I just can't.
Yeah, I mean, you're doing
Right.
75 and it's just 100. So why is it so scary to you?
Because that's more, I don't know. It's psychological. And that's what it
See,
comes
that's
down to.
where,
But you're talking about compounding an account and growing lot sizes. To me, that's different. Compounding this account is just raising my account to $100,000. Because then, to me,
so
because then I'll take more
when you're
positions. So
planning
if
for
I'm
that,
not afraid, so I will add more positions in. That's where I'm looking at it as. Even if I don't up my lot size, I'll take more positions, and then technically I am upping my lot size, but I'm not.
scale in
It's
more.
the psychological effect. I'll scale in more.
Hmm. But when do you plan to actually, like you said, go bigger, like 50
Well,
lots, 30 lots, whatever?
I don't know. Whenever I wake up and I don't, and I feel like it. I mean, I'm okay with holding what I'm holding. Right? I'm making what I'm making. I'm comfortable. I if it's not broke, don't fix it. I'm still trying to hone in my style, if you will. Like I'm still trying to hone in and create my style to where it's more profitable or
Like your setup, your trade setup.
yeah, less for all my confluences to work and not and me not second guess them or them.
But with gold, oh, you have to always, because it's so wacky, it does one thing and goes in the other direction. So yeah, with gold you have to always have a bigger margin of error so that your trade is able to play up, unlike others like GJ or even AU and all other things. Wow, check it out, your volume. You see the volume at 1752, 55.
Yeah.
That's one area, and then you see the volume at 77ish and all of that. Yeah, that's another peak, and then high up there is another peak. God, I'm confused. Where is it going?
Oh, we're coming
Right
down.
now it's going down.
You're in buys right now?
Gotta go.
Myself?
See you later.
No, Hamza.
Max, what were you saying? Sorry.
Sorry, Max. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, the way you want to say something. Max says it's very hard when women are speaking, especially when me and Michelle are speaking. It's like so hard to cut you girls off. And try to talk and speak and say something.
Yeah, I was listening to the radio and they were talking about Jeff Bezos. I was reading the comments. Hamza said that you're Bezos, and they said, "Can you imagine if tomorrow morning Jeff Bezos woke up to Oprah money?" And it made it. I didn't think about it like that. He would probably be mad as hell if his bank account looked like Oprah's, which you'd think that's you know, a big thing. I don't know if y'all know who Oprah is.
Of course I do. Oh God. It's getting boring when it doesn't move.
Yeah, it's doing nothing. I'm probably gonna get off in the next 15 minutes or so.
Gotta go to bed, sleep?
Yeah, probably watch a movie with my wife and then go to bed.
Mm-hmm. Mitch, what were you doing professionally before becoming a trader?
I drove front end loaders.
Okay. Oh,
If you
okay,
know
like-
what those are. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Cat front.
I was about to guess. It's better you tell me.
So I used to drive stuff like this. Oh, what's
Oh,
going on
wow.
here? What the hell is this?
That's big machines there. So you need special license to drive that?
No. I mean, there are, but I used to drive these.
Was it fun?
Are you driving that guy?
Yeah. This was
Oh
the
my
actual
goodness,
model
I
that.
love you.
This is the actual model that I was driving, and I drive them now in the winter. I just plow in them. I don't do them like I used to. I'm not in it all the time. There's a lot of.
What are you doing with that? I mean, are you digging the?
No, it was in a recycling plant, so all the plastic and the cardboard,
Oh,
they
I
came
see.
in and separated it, and I would
Yeah,
just
yeah.
move it and move it around
Yeah, but
and bale it.
usually
And
they use that guy for the digging for the high rise like building, eh?
yeah, they'll move the like those. It's they'll move the dirt around and move it.
Yeah.
But yeah, now I just use it as a
Recycle.
Mitch, at what point you said you don't want to continue doing that and just you're good with trading? Because initially you must be doing the two together, right?
Yeah, but it started with I didn't stop doing it because of trading. I stopped doing it because I was working 85 hours, 90 hours a week. I didn't spend no time with my kids or nothing. It wasn't worth it. They sold the company and I didn't want to move. I was 10 minutes away from my house. They wanted me to, the company that bought them out wanted me to go 45 minutes away from my house. And it just wasn't. So I'm like, alright, I'm cool. Like, I don't need this. I I mean, I enjoyed it.
You decided that you're gonna continue with only trading. Initially, you were doing two together.
No, I don't just only trade now.
Oh, you do other stuff as well?
Yeah, I do stuff. I work on the side. I do the real estate shit, and I don't
So, like,
just trade. Like I do.
Real estate means you buy and sell properties.
Yes. Or when people sell houses, I go in there and you know, help them out and show them what needs to be done. I do the work if need be. My boy calls me every now and again when he needs help digging and stuff for his job, so I get in an excavator, which is another big piece of equipment. So I do everything. Like, this isn't I to me, never, I'll never, I'm an entrepreneur. I do it all.
But when do you do it? You're always here with us trading.
The days I'm not, when I say I gotta be an adult.
Yeah, that's my question too. You are always there.
Yeah, that's why I stop at 11. I'm out. Some days I don't even do anything. I don't ever leave the house because there's no jobs or nothing going on. It slows down. It's the time of the year back to where kids are going back to school. Parents aren't really trying to spend the money, so it slows
Right,
down.
so
But
that's how you're doing simultaneously a few things. It's not only trading that you're doing.
yeah, no, it's and there's other businesses and play, and you know, there's certain stuff I can't say on while we're live, but
Yeah. Okay. We'll talk about it otherwise. Yeah, you messaged the other day as well, but
You're working with the mafia, right?
yeah.
you got it, Momo. You got it. You got the secret.
That's good. Anyone have a secret?
What about yourself, Momo?
Right now I'm just doing the trading. Before the pandemic, I'm doing the photography as well. I mean,
Oh, nice.
yeah, I mean, I'm going to the schools for the picture day.
So, what type of photography?
In Canada, I'm going to the schools for the picture day for the like the
Oh, for the kids.
for the kids. Yeah,
Mm.
actually, my type is advertisement and those stuff. I mean, I'm very new in Canada. When I'm start my my things and the fucking COVID is coming up, right? I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I'm looking for my exact job, like doing the photography for advertisement and those stuff. But I'm starting with the schools. I mean, I can find that guy first, right?
So, advertising photography, for example,
Yeah.
it's the props that you're actually not the people.
Yeah, not the people, but but when I came to Canada, I can find for the people. I mean, I should to go to the schools every morning at 5 o'clock, set up the whole studio in the gym usually, and take a
Oh, nice.
picture of the 150 kids, and then I'm gonna deassemble everything, whole
Mm-hmm.
studio, and put that 500 pounds in my car and come back to home. That's my job before COVID. But before that, I have a when I'm back home, I have my own office and I do the advertisement things, not just the photography, everything. I mean, we
Okay.
do the website, we do the photography, we do video, we do everything at that time. And I'm own the company. I mean, I'm own
Yeah.
and I'm run the company. And my plan is to have that company over here, but COVID like screw all of my things.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm just trading.
So you're trading, and you're profitable in trading, and this is your bread and butter. I mean,
No,
you're
not
able to
at
pay all
all.
the bills.
No, I'm just blew everything.
He said, "No, I'm doing it. I didn't say I was profitable."
I'm, I'm blew 35K.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club, I would say.
Actually, one time is not my bad.
Mhm.
I mean, I believe you guys should to know Black Bull, like it's the name of the broker. The server is down,
Oh,
but they not accepted, and I lose 8K at that time.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah,
so they don't accept it? They don't refund? You took
they
pictures and videos and sent it to them?
no, I sent it. Literally, Raja talking to them because Raja knows them. They say no.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
He was talking. I think Raja once mentioned about it that he was
yeah, yeah, yeah,
trying
yeah,
to.
yeah. One of those FOMC or one of those things.
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
I can't remember exactly. It's for 6, 8 months ago.
Mm,
And after that, I'm doing everything emotional.
because you had to loss and all. Right.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Before that, I'm lose 10K, right?
Mhm.
And then I am found my account 10K, and I'm lose 8K of that before that things happen, okay? And
Okay.
I have 1,800 in my account, and I made
Mm.
that 800 and 1,800 to the 8,000 and something
Oh, wow.
in
That's
in three
amazing.
weeks,
Mm-hmm.
okay? And then that's fucking things is happened to me, and after that everything is going emotional for me, and I and I like blew another like 10 or 15K.
Hmm.
But now I'm starting to be
Oh, you
profitable.
are perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect. And what pairs do you trade? Is it only gold or are you trading
just
more?
gold. Yeah, just gold. I hate GJ actually.
Why?
Yeah, I mean I I'm good with GJ, not in the 2021. In 2020, GJ is awesome. 2020 and 2019, GJ is good. But in I mean in the first of 2021, GJ is do nothing and just
Hmm.
very bad for
Ranging.
me, and then ranging, and I hate trading.
Oh,
And
wow. I
I'm
love
just
ranging.
switching to the gold. I mean, before that, I love gold actually. I'm starting with gold somehow because I'm not starting with Raja. I mean, I know the GJ with Raja, but I know the gold before Raja.
Yeah, yeah, because then Raja switched from GJ to gold now.
Yeah,
Totally.
yeah, and he just switching to the gold. Yeah, and I'm not good with the GJ actually. I mean, I don't like GJ. I like Aussie US or Aussie JPY much more better for me.
Oh, okay.
If I wanna
Okay.
trade the pairs.
Okay. I was thinking of taking GJ as a second pair because I just trade gold right now, nothing else, and I don't even know how
Yeah,
to
nothing
trade
else.
or even look at the chart or do anything. Not at
Yeah,
all.
and I'm trading sometimes the not trading, holding the Bitcoin and those stuff as well.
Okay, you do Bitcoin,
I
crypto.
mean the
No.
crypto. Yeah, I have Bitcoin, Cardano, and BNB, and that's it. I mean, I believing on them.
Okay. So you should, good analysis on there. You
Yeah,
can yourself have good
actually,
analysis.
anytime I have a money, I'm just buy the Bitcoin and those three things. Doesn't matter what's the price for me.
Really?
Really, I'm I'm just looking at the like for 5 year for after 5 years.
Okay.
I'm just buy weekly actually.
Really? So even
Yeah,
if it is at like
like
60,
top.
or if yeah, even if goes back down to 30, you're fine.
Yeah, because I have from 1,000.
Oh, you have it already?
Yeah, I have it from $1,000, and I have it 59, 50, 50 something. I have all of those.
50,000
Yeah, 50,000. I mean,
and
I
1,000.
buy in 15,000
Oh,
and
this dude's
1,000 dollar.
fucking baller. He's talking about that's he's sitting on fucking at least $300,000 worth of Bitcoin.
Exactly what I'm talking about. And you're saying you lost this and that. Your account is already, whoa, what should I be saying? So you bought Bitcoin when it was $1,000.
Yes.
And what's the value right now? I mean, how much profit you have on that one thing? I want to know in numbers.
I don't want to
Why?
say it.
I want to know seriously. I want to. Okay, message me on WhatsApp. You know
Okay,
why?
sure.
Because this is so cool. Imagine, Mitch, 1,000 to 60K.
Yeah, no, I had
Right.
Bitcoin at I had some Bitcoin at like 3 grand, and I was mad that I got rid of it.
God, I can't believe it.
But I don't
Never
know.
sell my bitcoins actually.
I feel the same way about stocks. I'll never sell a stock ever in my life again.
Mitch, Bitcoin is one thing. Mitch, can you go to Bitcoin chart on daily? I want to show you one thing.
I just want to close the bites. Make me
Yeah,
sick.
squeeze it, Mitch. Make it where make me go a little on the left, please. Yeah. Okay. So on daily, on Bitcoin, at the price. Let me tell you the price. Honestly, at the price, $25,000 on the left.
Is where you got it?
Where's 25,000? No, it's 28
25?
in the picture. Oh yeah, 25. Okay. So on my broker at 25, yeah, right there, we have a humongous gap, like a big gap. Okay. That gap needs to be, and I don't know if you have it on your broker or not. I want you to see that because I'm going to send you a picture of this gap right now. And the gap
Sorry,
was,
could you say that again?
yeah, 1 second. The gap
Maybe.
is on 2020 December 24. 2020 December 24. Is it? Yeah. Oh, 28 December. Wow. I think it's a Christmas gap or something. I'm sending you the picture on WhatsApp of this gap on Bitcoin. And that means we should go back down there.
But I'm not
Okay.
believe it's ever gonna see the 28.
You don't believe
28.
that? No. It's coming down to
Congratulations,
10.
Hamza. His TP
Yeah, he's
was
never
it.
gonna see. I mean, he's never gonna be touch that again.
So you hope. You bought it at 50.
Say it again?
I said, so you hope you bought it at 50.
Yeah. I mean, most of those are in 3K, 4K.
Mitch, did you have a look at the WhatsApp? And I'll send you Momo too. So this is really crazy. Big gap. And if Michelle says gaps fill, then Momo, I'm warning you now.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I don't know. I don't really trade.
Where
So
did
do
you
you
send
have the
it? In
same on your
Discord or
broker?
WhatsApp?
Yeah, I'll send you now. Do you have it on your broker, Mitch? Just confirm that.
I don't know. Do I?
Yeah, have a look.
Because they be adding stuff, and I don't even know. Like, I didn't even know we could trade indices. I don't go through it.
Oh, you don't. Oh God, Momo, I'm finding you still on your. Oh, here you are.
Like, I just found out I could trade US 30. Cryptocurrency. Oh shit, yeah.
This gap is on at the price 25K.
There's no Bitcoin USD though. I got Bitcoin coin Euro,
No, no,
Bitcoin.
BTC, USD.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Which broker do you use?
Extended.
It's impossible, Mitch. You don't have it.
I'm looking at it right now. I will screenshot all the Bitcoins.
Sasha, which broker do you check?
I see market. It's a very
I know, I see
big.
market. Yeah, I know. They are not working with the Canada, but I know them.
Yeah, they're not working with me anymore.
I'm not remember the name of the name of most accurate chart for the BTC,
Wow, Mitch, I can't
but
believe
IC
you
is
don't
not
have
that
it.
one.
What's your broker now?
Who, mine?
Mitch, we have something like BTC XAU, Bitcoin versus gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have BTC versus everything.
I don't have US
Wow.
dollar. But then again, because I don't know, because this is an offshore broker, maybe? I don't know. Let's see what
That is
BT gold looks
strange.
like. It is $24.
What? Okay, that's another strange thing.
Or is that 1,000? I don't even know. I could trade it too. The spreads are fucking ridiculous. Ain't no way hell I'm taking that shit, but
It's it is $24, Mitch.
Alright. Alright, everyone, I am done. Price isn't moving anywhere.
Mm-hmm. Done, dusted, and sorted. Price isn't moving, so
Yeah.
I hardly made anything. It was just within this $2 range, 61 to 63, and I just went up and down. That's all.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Like I closed my trade. I took one trade and it closed, so
The moment you're gonna leave, Mitch, it's gonna pop up to 76.
I hope so. But I don't know if you want to stream or not.
No, this is so boring. It's gonna be boring further if you leave.
Yeah. Alright, I'll see you all later. Let me shut down YouTube. Later, everyone. Yeah, later, YouTube.
Did you guys before you go, Mitch, tell me, did you get in touch with Michelle? Is she okay? I never heard from her. It's been a while.
She was on earlier today. We were in NY. Yeah, we were in NY.
Oh, and why? Okay.
I
Alrighty.
don't think you were in NY, were you?
I'm telling
Oh
you.
yeah, you were
I
working.
left.
You were working, right?
No, I was hopping around finding the Zoom, and I missed your message. I didn't wait for the link, and then I moved to AJ's group, then to Sami's group, and then to Get the Hungry, and I was like, "Where is everybody?" That's what I've been doing. Silly. But yep, I'll try.